What do you remember? Back to you. What do you remember mostly about just being up there, being on set, at least in the first couple of years?
I remember how long it took to get everywhere. We're sitting in a car all the time. And when I first got up there, I didn't realize I was a self-drive. I got there. Nobody told me. I got there. They said, okay, your call's 5 a.m. out at the Smallville, house way out.
It's an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, no traffic. Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, okay, can this lovely guy picked me up at the airport who had driven me before on shows in Vancouver. And I said, oh, can he be my driver? They said, oh, no, you're self-drive. I said, what? I'm not kidding. I went into a panic because I thought, how am I going to get there? I don't have a car. All the rental, and I can't remember who our first AD was at the time. It was somebody very sweet who said, oh my God, I will come pick you up. We had no idea. But that was my manager's fault or my agent's or something. Nobody freaking told me.
I don't think anybody knew. So, we didn't know.
Yeah. So after that, I remember Adria. I hired Adria, who went on to marry Eric Johnson. They have a child, and they seem to be very happy. So that's wonderful.
Good. So all because of you. All because you didn't have a driver.
That's right. These things happen. And she also drove John Glover for a while. And then finally I just said, this is stupid. I can drive myself. So I finally did. But I was just petrified about going out to this place I didn't know in the dark with no lights anywhere, pitch black. And it's my nightmare. It still is. I hate having to go to locations I don't know where I am. So I remember that. I remember being really cold most of the time. You know what I remember? Because I kind of...
Your hands were always cold.
Oh, God.
By the way, I will die on a sword saying that your heart is the biggest and warmest I've ever been around. But your hands were always frigid.
Crazy. Not just that. Most of my body, I'm cold all the time.